Hello Libra, and welcome to your mid-November to mid-December 2021 singles love reading. Libra, this is a general reading and it will not resonate with every single one of you. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. You can also check your moon and rising signs to see if there's more information in those for you. There's a link in the description below to astro.com, but there's plenty of astrology sites online. So just, use your favorite. If you are new here, welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. And if you're returning, I thank you so much for your trust and support, your likes, shares, and subscribes, all the comments, all the things. I appreciate all of you. I really, really do. I love what I do. And I could do this without you, but you all make it so much nicer because I'm feeding, I'm picking up, I'm not feeding on your energy. That sounds creepy. I'm picking up on the energies out there. So hopefully it resonates with some of you and, take from it what you will. And again, check your moon and rising signs and see if there's any more information in those for you. All right. Oh, that smells so good. Libra, anything you need is in the description below. So make yourself at home. If you like a personal private reading, my website is listed and the decks of cards I'm using are listed as well. So please feel free to check all that out. All right, let's get started. Libra, singles. Now, you could be newly single. You could be never had a serious relationship. You could be having had a relationship, you can be single for a very, very long time, kind of like me, which is fine because that's my choice. Change. I like that. I like that because you're supported. Power. Taking back your power. I like the power. I like the energy. That's what I get a lot from that card is energy. It's like I don't want to use control because that's not the right word. You're in control. You're in control of yourself, right? And we have relaxation. Beautiful. Change. I like the change card because it is, you could be reaching new heights, seeing things from a new perspective, seeing things from, a higher clarity, and you're being supported. You're being supported by a lot of things around you, not only people, but things. It could be work, it could be job, it could be your career, it could be family, but you're being very supported by things around you. And there's like a community or a structure or something that you're building in this. I like that card a lot. And then again, the power card, you have this beautiful charge of energy, and it's almost like getting flashes of intuitive hits or flashes of enlightenment coming in. And then relaxation, taking time for you. Taking time for you. If a new relationship shows up in this reading, a lot of times when we are in a new relationship, we get busy, we get busy and we forget what we used to do before the relationship. So this to me is just trying to tell you to remember to take time for you. Take time for you. You don't have to be with this person 24/7. Take time for you. So that is what I gather from this card there. And I like the moon, sun. I would go with moon. We have a full moon on the 19th of November. And it is a lunar eclipse. And then we also have a full moon on December 19th in Cancer. All right. Beautiful. Nope. Not read the bottom of the deck. Not yet. All right. So we have under change, we have movement forward. We have a decision being made, knowing you might not know exactly the course you're going to take or where you're going or what you're seeking, but you are seeking something and you're putting yourself out there. You're looking around. You're seeing what's out there. You're seeing what knowing maybe not knowing exactly the direction you want to go, but again, making decisions, knowing there's a future, knowing that you're looking, knowing you're putting yourself out there. With the 3 is a card of growth. So you're wanting to expand. It's a beautiful card to go under that change. It's beautiful. It's like it's decisions made. You've made your mind up. You made your decision. You're the King of Swords under power. So beautiful card about taking back your power. King of Swords is could be an aspect of yourself. It's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Truth, justice, honesty, cutting out BS, not wanting, again, taking your power, sitting in your throne, feeling your energy, wanting like-minded people. I don't think you're looking for just one and done. I think you're looking for a commitment. I think you're looking for something a little long-term, some honesty and truth, not just somebody, right? You're looking for somebody special. You're looking for somebody like-minded, somebody you get along with, somebody that you mesh with really, really well, right? And having that spark, having that sizzle between you two, Now, if this is not you, it's an aspect. Could be somebody coming in that's like-minded. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be somebody that seeks truth and justice and seeks, honesty, and also takes action. They're not going to sit around and go, oh gosh, I wonder if he or she likes me. Oh gosh, I wonder if they like me. Oh gosh. They're going to say, hey, you want to go out and have a coffee or whatever. So they're going to take action. And if it's an aspect of you, you could do that also. Relaxation, we have the Knight of Cups. So this could be a new person coming in as well. The Knight could be a little bit younger. The Knight would be younger than the King. But it is a very romantic sign. These two are very different. This is very blunt, to the point, can be very truthful and honest, but to a detriment of being very truthful and honest, right in your face. They are the romantic ones. They are the emotions and your love and your, all about the relationships and romance, happiness, all of it. Gemini, Libra, nope, sorry. I don't even know where I was going with that. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer energy. It's cup energies, water. It's your emotions. It's your feelings. So that could be where, if there's another person coming in, they could be more relaxed. They could be more chill. They could be not as, not only powerful, but intense as the King of Swords can be. If the King of Swords is not you or an aspect of yourself. Now, it could also be the person coming in that's like-minded like you. All right. We have the 8 of Swords. And, wow. All right, Libra. We have the 8 of Swords under the change and the 3 of Wands with the movement forward. We have these 2 cards here that kind of worry me. There's some type of mental blockage or mental it can be the words you say to yourself. It could be self-image on this card. Feeling stuck, feeling blocked, feeling held prisoner, but you're really not. You can escape and you can see. It's like you're not wanting to see a situation for what it's worth. You might not be ready to let go of a past situation. You might be feeling like you're held bound by it. You might be really trying hard to move forward out of a past relationship, and it's just could be hard for you to it's almost like I feel 1 step forward, 1 step back, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I feel that that you really want this, and then what happens is not what you intended to happen. You have the sleepless nights or the worry and anxiety, like this card here. So this is really getting in control of, again, going with that power card, taking power back, taking control back of your thoughts, of your the way you talk to yourself, the way you think of yourself. Again, a past relationship could be a lot of verbal and mental abuse, or there could have been some of that in there, and that it's very hard to come clean from that. It's very hard process. And if that's the case, the best advice for me to you would be to, maybe seek professional help, or maybe seek somebody that can help you if they've been through it themselves. And that's exactly with the Judgment card. It's almost like with this Power and the King of Swords, if this is an aspect of yourself, taking control of yourself, starting new, starting a new page, starting a new chapter. Again, I keep having this, you want to start new, you want to come clean, you want this to be fresh and exciting. And then you have the worry and anxiety of what if this doesn't go good? What if they are like this? What if, the sleepless nights, the nightmares. I almost feel like triggers. And what, even though you want to start new and then you want a relationship, are you mentally ready for a relationship? Are you sure, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Are you sure you're ready for this relationship or a relationship? Because I think you have potential there for a relationship to come in. All right, got the Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the World. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Emotions, being in charge of your own emotions. Being really focused on your feelings for once, I feel, Libra. Being really tuned into your feelings. What you want, what you don't want. What you will accept, what you won't accept. And trying to be, you're having that passion and desire and romance yourself in this card. We have the Five of Swords coming under the Eight of Swords. And again, this is talking about change. It can be conflict. I feel it is somebody taking something from you. It is somebody not playing fair. Again, even though you're seeking change, you're wanting change, you have a plan. You have a plan to move forward. And then it's like this self-doubt comes in. Or maybe you hear from a person from your past that brings up emotions, that brings up, a lot of different... I just feel like they're digs or jabs, or it's like, not self-uplifting energies. To the Five of Swords, which is, again, somebody not playing fair. It's almost like playing you. Somebody's playing you, and you're falling back into it, or you're trying not to fall back into it. Somebody's trying to get back in touch with you over something, and you're either letting them, or you're listening to them, or something like that. Remember, it's a change card. You're being uplifted. You've already made your mind up, and that's usually when people like that strike. They hear, especially if you've met somebody else and you're in a relationship, and it's like, oh my gosh, they're in a relationship. We can't have that. I'm coming back in and I'm going to wreak havoc. I know what buttons to push for this person. That's kind of what I feel with this energy with this person here. But again, you have to remember that you have the change, you're being uplifted, you're being supported by a lot of people. You're building a new world for yourself. You're building a new you're building a new you. Possibility of another person coming in. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very grounded, earth-centered person. They're slow to move, though. They're not quick with the sword or their words, or you know, really good smooth talker and all that, like the King of Swords would be, a very good communicator. Not that they're not a good communicator, but they're very slow. This could be somebody you know at work. This could be somebody that maybe has liked you for a long time and they haven't said anything. But something with this, you know, with the relaxation, with the Knight of Cups coming in, and then again, this worry and anxiety, it's almost like if you meet this person, it's like, what would my ex think? Or I get that feeling of almost like shame. It's almost like you feel like you're still attached to this person and you're doing something wrong. But 9 is getting ready to complete a cycle. It's gaining wisdom from a cycle, gaining wisdom from whatever has been going on. And then the world is an ending. It is working very hard at something to be finished. Taking the wisdom. This can also be a travel card. But I see this with the 9 of Swords. It's like the wisdom you're gaining from this experience or from a past experience that you are really trying to move out of that energy to move into a very positive, uplifting energy. It's basically going to mean the world to you. You're really going to learn and grow and take your wisdom and apply it to new relationships. I'm going to pull a card on the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Well, give me the 5 of Swords, please. Oh, there we go. Yeah, fire, passion. Again, having that it's almost like this person has this power over you. It's almost like this person has this, it's almost like they're saying, I created you and I can control you. You know, you can have this very fiery passion between you, but it's not healthy. It definitely needs to burn out. It definitely needs to, I just see this as such a controlling card. And a card on the world, please. Getting some insight into the world. Well, it's Earth. It's the world, right? I see this as a flow. I see this as going with well, this is a mountain, obviously, and a stream coming down. I see this several different ways. I see this as ribs. Like there's your heart, and this is, you know, where you've been not literally torn apart, but you've been opened up and you're able to see. It's like you're being exposed, but you're you're seeing yourself, right? I also see this as like a ship, like, you know, the wisdom you're gaining, you're taking with you. The knowledge you're gaining, you're taking with you. But it's very grounding energy. It's a very, it's an energy of growth. So again, is what I said with that world card. It's like you're taking all that wisdom, you're taking that knowledge, you know, that kind of that forced growth that you were given, and you're moving it forward. You're taking it with you. You're applying it to the next relationship. You're applying it to either this person or this person or this person or whoever is coming in. Knowing, again, the power and control. It's like, if I would have done this reading for you 4 months ago, it would have not sounded like this. I think 4 months ago, there was still somebody you might have been hung up on still. There was somebody that may have still been in control of you. There may be somebody that you were letting control you. And I see it as you have your moments of going back to that. You have your moments of putting yourself back in that. You could have triggers still. And you keep going. It's like you go back and forth, but now it's like it's a pendulum that swings back and forth. And like 4 to 6 months ago, it would have been more one way. Now it's more the other way. And these moments are few and far between. You're staying more grounded and centered and really focused. You're really focusing on what you want. And that's love. And to be loved. All right. Whoop. We got 2 cards, so we will take them. That's funny. Lilac and Lily. Sounds like names, right? I mean, it is names, but that's funny. First, emotions of love. Love is the magician that pulls man out of his own hat. And Lily, majesty and virtue. The lily is the emblem rare of many virtues. The lily is the emblem rare of many virtues and rare. That's an odd saying, but we'll read out of the book on those. I see lily as a transformative card. It's in the death card. I don't think it's in the judgment card. No, I don't see any lilies. I mess up all the cards. All right. Lilac and Lily. If anybody has pets named that, let me know, because it sounds like 2 little kitties to me or something. All right. There we go. Put that back there for the world. And then those 2 right there. All right, let's see what we have. Lilac. This says, like the lilac's fleeting beauty, you cannot hold forever the elusive feeling of falling in love for the first time. Don't get caught up in trying to chase that feeling down. Just nurture love and you will see it blossom and grow. Very, very true. You know, there's some people that high that you get from falling in love, that's all they seek. And once it gets quote unquote stale or boring, they're moving on to a new something. So that's just saying, don't get caught up in that. Enjoy that feeling, but know that, you know, if you're in it for the long haul, there's going to be a whole lot more to it than that. And then Lily says, it's not about what you say or what you feel that matters. It's not enough. It's not about what you say or what you feel that matters. It's not enough to talk about virtuous. It's not enough to talk about what's virtuous. In the end, it's what you actually do that counts. Let your actions come from virtue. Gotcha. Sorry about the reading. Yeah. Again, what type of relationship are you looking for? You want the honest, the truth, you know? A good communicator. You want love. You want stability. And you are ready to start new. With the Judgment card, you're ready to wipe the slate clean. You're ready to turn the page. It's just getting these emotions under control, getting these thoughts under control. You know, needing to take action on something but feeling stuck moving forward with it. Anything, any movement is movement, right? All right, Libra. Good luck to you. If you know any other Libras that this sounds like, please feel free to share. And take care of yourself and each other this month. Good luck to you all. I'd love to know if this resonates. You can leave me a comment below, or if you just want to do a thumbs up, that's fine. That will let me know that, you know, you appreciated the reading and got something out of it too. If you don't want to type everything out, I understand. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a beautiful, blessed month. And remember, relax. Take some time for you. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.